Top 5 zodiac signs that spend the most money according to astrology. Do you like to splurge, or are you a frugal person? Fortunately, astrology may assist us in determining who you are. Check out the top 5 most money spending zodiac signs. Spendthrifts are those who spend too much money foolishly, which is a strange word choice given that thrift is the second part of the name. Have you ever been out to dinner with a friend and overheard her list of recent purchases and thought to yourself, but how can she afford that? You don't question her directly, but you're doing the math in your head: her salary, minus her rent, minus those airline tickets to France and that Sephora shopping spree? Something isn't quite right. It wasn't even a holiday sale. You're a lot thriftier than she is. You wouldn't dream of splurging on that trendy vegan ice cream unless you got a coupon, and your income is split between your IRA and your savings account. Why do some of us spend like it's our last day on earth and some of us are thrifty as hell? As usual, astrology might have some answers. Here's our definitive list on the signs that spend the most money. 1. Aries, March 21st to April 19th. Aries are impetuous in many areas of life, including spending. They'll get something new if they desire it. They don't always think things through as well as they should. Aries, like every other sign on this list, has a jumbled up set of needs and desires. They are unsure if they require or desire a new bag. They have everything they've ever wanted, so if you keep buying stuff you don't need, you'll find yourself going over budget month after month. This is the major reason people get stressed out at the end of the year when they have to pay for everything they've spent money on. They know that if they ponder about buying anything for too long, it will lose its allure, therefore they won't take the risk. Budgets, financial plans, and self-imposed allowances are all a pain to deal with. For them, it's YOLO, which means they can spend as much as they want. Aries is the sign that saves the most money of all the zodiac signs, but then spends it recklessly. Despite their desire to spend freely, they are adept at setting limits for themselves and never allowing their bank accounts to go below a specific threshold. 2. Leo, July 23rd to August 22nd. Leos enjoy shopping and buying gifts for others. It doesn't matter whether it's a long time until someone's birthday or holiday. If Leo sees the right gift, they won't hesitate to get it. This gift-giving mindset might sometimes extend to their own selves. They do not enjoy deprivation, hence they live a wealthy and luxury lifestyle. Because their spending habits are frequently out of control, it's a good thing they're really good at acquiring wealth. Leo tries hard to be careful with their spending, but they often go off the rails with gifts. They love giving great presents to their friends and family, even themselves. Leos don't buy things that are cheap, they always go for something that's on top of the line. 3. Pisces, February 19th to March 20th. Pisces are notorious for going over budget since they are so generous. When someone requests for assistance, they will open their hearts and wallets to assist them. It doesn't matter any longer if they're putting that money aside for something vital. They'll give everything they have if they meet someone who needs it more. Pisces are the kind of people who would gladly give their last few dollars to a homeless person, even if it meant going without for a few days. Pisces are selfless and constantly put others first, even if it is monetarily inconvenient. They are always donating to charity and helping the less fortunate. Their favorite aspect of money is what it can accomplish for others. If Pisces is asked to invest in a pyramid scheme or in their company, they will feel compelled to do so. They're just too sweet and innocent. Life is challenging for Pisces, and sometimes the best way to get through a hard day is to go shopping. Pisces' finance sector, like Libra's, is dominated by fiery Mars. Pisces are passionate about both their principles and their possessions, and if they aren't careful, they can spend their whole savings account without even realizing it. Because Pisces is a fluid sign that likes to change things up, the investments they make one week could not make sense the next. That expensive rowing machine? Well, it seemed like a good idea. 4. Sagittarius, November 22nd to December 21st. Money isn't at the top of Sagittarius' priority list. They will utilize it until it runs out, at which point they will purchase more. They excessively spend on items like plane tickets, hotels, and fine dining. The issue is that they don't keep track of their expenditures and, as a result, must frequently replace their finances quickly or face the repercussions. Sagittarius isn't as interested in stuff as they are in experiences, and their travel bills aren't always cheap. A Sagittarius is constantly hopeful, yet they virtually never match the mold when it comes to being a realist. They are sometimes too hard on themselves, and they budget because everyone else does. However, because their budget and expenses never go hand in hand, Sagittarius often ends up going beyond due to their tight budget and excessive expectations from life. Sagittarians are known for their hard labor, thus earning money isn't a problem for them. The primary problem is keeping hold of it. If they feel like it, they won't hesitate to do something enjoyable and adventurous. They're the type of folks who would choose to have experience over a large bank account. For some people, being competitive is just something they're good at. Let's find out more information on this interesting trait with our top 5. 5. Gemini, May 21st to June 20th. Gemini will spend far too much money unless they have a compelling cause to save. They are also prone to impulse purchases, are generous in their charitable donations, and enjoy having beautiful things and having fun. Geminis like to enjoy all the finer trappings of life, and if they cost money, Gemini's happiness is worth it. However, Gemini's more responsible side may likely have regrets and desire to return some products following a shopping spree. Gemini's multiple personality moods drain everything from them, especially their finances. They are quite moody, so even if they have a budget in their heads, they are prone to exceeding it when things get hectic. Geminis also tend to forget that they even have something called a budget. Instead of being informed of all the methods to be financially responsible, they need to be reminded of their budget.